And folks, we're back one more time here in Firebird Country for our Coach's Corner here on the All New Sports Show. Joining us, our victorious head coach, Brian Foster. Coach, second time we've seen you guys this year. The first time, of course, that big Tarboro game over in Tarboro. Tonight, you're getting to join us with the victory over Northern Nash. Coach, I think it was a game that you guys jumped out to the big lead early. And I don't know if you were thinking, man, this is going to be a pretty good night. And then all of a sudden it just went haywire for a little while. And then you guys pull away late at the end. You know, what just give us your general overall outlook on the ball game tonight.
You know, we got to stay away from turnovers. You know, but, you know, Zach had the right reads. He just overthrew the guys. You know, I thought the effort all around was good, you know, all three phases. Not sure what Taj did on his punt pass or whatever. He may have been trying to do a punt pass kick competition, but you know, consider how many kids we've lost and what we did, you know, even playing without Demetrius tonight, who's pretty much our team leader. I mean, I thought our kids showed up and played really well.
Talk more about the mental strength of your team. To have that big lead evaporate, a couple of things don't go your team's way, and then you still come back and really put Northern to the sword.
You know, these kids have been together a long, long time. You know, some of them's played together since they're 8, and you know, we've not lost many games on this field, and they know that, and it means something to them. You know, I told them before a game, you know, one of my goals when I first took the job is that when people came here that you know, that it was special for not just us but everybody. You know, I don't think anybody comes to our stadium and sees our fans and stuff and says, you know, there's got to be a better place than this. You know, I think they say this is pretty neat. You know, and it's took a while to get it that way, and we don't want to ever go back. So I mean, you know, we take pride in it. Don't mean we're going to win every game, but our kids know they're going to give everything they got.
Looks, Jaquay Mitchell, of course, was our player of the game tonight here on for the All New Sports Show. He made a point to point out his offensive linemen in the second half, especially. He said they really were getting into their blocks. And spoke very highly of his line. You know, the offensive line has been a spot here at Southern for, I mean, you've been here quite a while, and your offensive lines always seem to be really your strong point. This year it seems like you've got a little more inexperience on the line. You don't really have the size. You don't have – well, we looked at one young man. We said he's 6'5", 190. I said normally at Southern they're 6'5", 290. You know, but those guys, like especially in the second half, they started coming alive a little bit. Is that something you've been working on this year? But just talk a little bit about your line.
You know, disappointingly, we had several kids that decided not to play this year. That's hurt us, you know, at the beginning. And you know, give these kids credit that wanted to be a part of the program, wanted to be something special, and you know, they just busted their tails. And you know, Coach Batcher's done a good job with those guys. You know, excellent football coach, and you know, regardless of how many we lose every year and how many we don't have coming back, it seems like we always put together a decent line, and that's a credit to him and how hard those guys work.
2-0 in conference, Hunt, Rocky Mount, 2 big games going forward.
Shake my hand.
Oh, of course, why not? What are your thoughts on that schedule going forward, though, to kind of close out this season and maybe win that conference title?
You know, I mean, we're worried about Hunt. We play one game. You know, all our games come down to situations where, you know, maybe one play here, one play there. You know, even tonight, you know, I mean, Northern played hard, and, you know, they get a little momentum here or there, and this game's totally different. So, I mean, and we know that, and, you know, sometimes it's hard for other people to understand that. But, I mean, you know, these are kids, and they want to win, but the other team wants to win too.
OC's head coach Brian Foster, victorious coach tonight of the Southern Nash Firebirds, moves the Firebirds to 6-2 on the season. They are 2-0 in the Big East. If Rocky Mount held on, that means we've got to tie at the top. Yes. If not, hey, when we get done, he might be in first place all by himself. But congratulations, Coach, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks at Rocky Mount, and good luck. Folks, we're going to send it back to the studio one more time here on the All New Sports Show.